So, John, you had been criticized at the time for having a mostly white male writer's room at The Daily Show. Yeah, I mean, that's probably every show that's run by a man has that, I'm sure. I don't think Bill Maher has many women on the staff, and Colbert and the rest of them. I doubt that they have women there. Many have, maybe one. But you have said that you regret not doing more to increase diversity at the show. When you look back on that, what do you think you should have done? What do you wish you had done?
Well, we did try to address it. I think early on, fish don't know they're wet, if that makes sense. Early on, we just never thought about it. It's just the way that it was. It's sort of the inertia of how it had always been a pretty exclusionary. I mean, from doing stand-up, it's a pretty exclusionary world. And it took a long time to break down those barriers. And we thought we were doing that, or at least trying to, by having blind submissions. You don't have a name on it. You don't know if it's a woman. You don't know if it's that. But we still kept hiring just white dudes from, the Lampoon, until we realized that we had to actually say to the agents, specifically, send us women, people of color. Because what you sort of don't realize is the tributaries themselves are also complicit in that same kind of inertia. So all you're being sent are the agents themselves are part of that self-propagating system that's kind of exclusionary. So you have to break down those tributaries to try and get more interesting and diverse voices into the mix. Not just women and Black people and people of color, but socioeconomically. If you notice, a lot of the television industry is run by kind of people from the same socioeconomic level from like Westchester or, Burbank, because a lot of the hiring is done through internships, and internships are only available to people that are rich enough to be able to afford sending their kids for 3 months to work for nothing in a television capacity. So, we have to address all the systems that feed these jobs, not just the idea of I will bring in a woman, but you have to address the tributaries and rejigger those so that they are more far-reaching and fair, not just because it's the right thing to do, but because it will make your show better. It made our show better. It just made it better.
Yeah. John, please don't be a stranger. Please come back more often. It was a gas seeing you. It's a gas talking to you. And we want to say Irresistible is in theaters and at home on demand now.